Ooh. All right, Spadoni. You're back in my good graces.
I love this song, but can you do me a favor? Play me the Tony Montana.
Oh, can you just play the Rocky and the Tony, what you did at the beginning of the show for our 9 o'clock audience?
Yeah.
9 o'clock audience.
I want to get fired up.
Give me a sec.
All right.
Let's reset it.
I feel like Blake Costanzo and Boobie Dixon getting ready for special teams right now. The game's about to kick off.
You know Boobie's fired up for this one.
Oh, my God.
We should have probably called Boobie today.
We should have called Boobie.
Yeah, but we got that next week. We got that in the bag. We'll
you know
get
you
Boobie.
can't be soft. You know you can't be soft when your nickname is Boobie.
No, you can't be soft. Romanowski was so good today. Romanowski. Did he get you fired up the minute? He started laughing. I was like, how far? Is this a body bag game? He just started laughing. This is about who's going to be nastier.
Do your best, Romo, because you do a good one.
I don't do a good Romo, do I?
Do it.
Okay.
It's a limited fake, but it's good.
It's about getting nasty. The nastier team, okay? Okay?
I wanted to elbow Jimmy Johnson so bad.
I wanted to give him a forearm shiver. That was a little Fire Marshal Bill right there. But Romo is just...
Fire Marshal Bill, who would have been canceled in this era.
Oh, yes. I know.
Jim Carrey, I think we slept on how great that guy was.
You know what? Let's get Herb in Philly. He better not be a Herb. Herb in Philly. What's up? You're on the roast. Lubbock's on the phone with him. Let's get to Austin in San Jose. Austin, my main man, Austin. What's up, Austin?
Hey, gentlemen, thank you so much for taking my call. I got a vent right now, man. This has been bothering me for years, okay? So I'm a Raiders fan, all right? Raider Nation for life. But check this out. You know what I'm about first? I'm about the Bay, and I'm about the left coast, which is the best coast. My family has been getting in fighting wars forever. This civil war needs to stop. I'm about the Niners this weekend, and I don't speak for all of Raider Nation, obviously. I speak for Austin. I'm Mexican, and we get down when it comes to arguments. And nothing makes me angrier when my family argues because guess what? Family first. So if you are a Raiders fan, I implore you for once to reach down and rep the Bay Area and say, you know what? Put your middle finger up in the air for Philly right now. Because if you're a Raiders fan and you're rooting for the Eagles to beat the Niners, then maybe you're not about that life, the Bay Area life. Okay? Now, this might be blasphemous to all y'all that are listening that are Raiders fan. I love you, but you need to get your priorities straight.
All right, let's get to Herb real quick in Philly. Herb in Philly real quick. Let's get him out the way. Herb, tell me why you guys are so much better than San Francisco.
Come on, man. You know, we've been listening. I mean, Jalen Hurts, every year he gets better and better, man. You know, let's get, we got the receivers, okay? Our guys go across the middle. They go down the field. They go for short passes. It's going to be a good game. There's no doubt about it. You know what I mean? Hey, dude, I'm not like some of these other guys that called you up. I know who they are. Look, the best team will win, okay, if it's by a point or if it's by 20 points on Sunday night.
I was really expecting better. The callers at WIP have been very disappointed this week. Very disappointing. No wonder Angelo Cataldi retired. I mean, he stole money from you guys for over 50 years. No wonder he retired. I can't blame him. I wouldn't be able to take those calls all year long. Jeez.
My God.
Speaking of which, Angelo Cataldi's on the air.
Is he?
Yeah, we did not bring him a bottle one behind last year or last season because we were not in a good mood. He's got a new book, though. Loud. A new book, Loud. How a shy nerd came to Philadelphia, turned up the volume in the most passionate sports city in America. Angelo, I don't know why we have you on. Maybe we love you. Maybe we look up to you.
We're throwing
maybe
an old dog a bone.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Angelo, how you been? Angelo, I know you haven't watched the Philly game all year. Come on.
No, I've watched it, but that guy made me really happy I retired, though. Oh, my God. Where are the WIP people? I think it's not like it was before, guys.
Yes.
I got a bad feeling about what's going to happen this weekend. I think people in Philadelphia are in for a rude awakening.
Wow. You would not have said that. You held that morning show down.
Butter us up.
Oh, Angelo.
I mean, my God.
You are something. Boy. I'm not falling for the okie doke.
No, I'm not. Boys, I'm telling you that the Eagles have the 28th pass defense in football. They can't cover the pass. How the hell do you think they're going to stop you guys with Purdy, who's throwing great this year? I'm picking Niners 27-21. I'm picking it. See, I don't have to worry anymore. I give my honest opinion now. I'm an author. I'm not a talk show host.
Well,
You're an
we will
author.
clip. Hey, Shasky.
How many adults had to help you write that children's book?
No. Actually, guys, if you read the book, I'm actually brilliant. I played it when I was on the radio.
No, Angelo, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. And I just told these guys before the break. I was in Cabo because obviously it was after the Super Bowl, and I was really happy you guys lost the Super Bowl. But I did the deep dive, and I listened to your retirement show. It was very well done. I was like, damn, that's how you did it. And there's some ideas that I want to steal from you. The whole wing bowl concept, I had no idea about it. I was like, wow, that's amazing. And then just your career, you went to law school, Columbia and whatnot, so you're a pretty bright guy. I don't know why you had to dummy it down for that fan base, though, Angelo. You sold yourself short.
No, listen to me. Guys, if you read the book, here's the thing. I understand you guys got treated badly when you came to Philly last year. That was unfortunate. Those people tend to be outrageous.
I agree.
Game setting. But here's the other thing, and it's in this book. If you in the middle of that game needed a kidney, there would have been somebody there willing to give you their kidney. Now, they drank a lot, so it's probably not that valuable. But still, seriously, these people are charitable. They have a big mouth, but they also have a big heart. And that's the thing I'm trying to get across. It's not as bad as it seems.
You know what? That you're a more lovable figure than you give off. I'm not going to lie to you. But, Angelo, you've been doing this a long time. Have any two other guys gotten under everyone's skin, hosts specifically, than the two of us in your 30 years of doing radio up there? No, seriously.
No. And there were plenty. We had Dallas, Norm Hitchcock. We had guys over the year. No, what you guys did last year was epic. You understand? By the end of that NFC Championship weekend, you guys were persona non grata. If you were on post office wall, wanted. No, it was broadcast 101. It was how you go into a city and aggravate everybody. I was in awe. You understand? You even ticked me off. I wasn't playing it. It was real. And it was like, wow, these guys are real pains in the rear end. I love it. It brought me back to my early days.
Oh, man.
I wish you guys know what you're doing out there in San Francisco.
We try. We fake it till we make it, Angelo. We fake it till we make it. Telling them our seats and meeting Philly. There's a lot of good Eagle fans. There were some bad ones, but it was a weekend that we'll never, ever forget. It's created a rivalry from the West Coast to the East Coast, and it's made this game massive. Massive. We want this game so bad, Angelo. I know Philly fans want it, and they're happy. They're happy that they're the underdogs this week. But do you believe this Eagles team, because last year was special, the sack numbers, Jalen Hurts should have been the MVP in the regular season. You damn near won the Super Bowl. It was a very good Super Bowl. Do you believe this year's team is better than last year's Super Bowl losing team?
They're not as good. They're not as good. They're not as good defensively. They've even gotten gashed a lot on the run this year.
Yeah.
Defensively, and the thing is, I don't think it's the new defensive coordinator, Sean Desai. I think it is a philosophy the team has, bend but don't break, bend but don't break. But they're winning a lot of games on luck. Kansas City wins the game 2 weeks ago if the receiver catches. The boy's all alone.
Yeah.
How do you leave a guy that alone with a game on the line?
It's true.
What do you think of
year?
What do you
They're
think?
going to lose Sunday. The Eagles will lose Sunday. I've been saying it on local shows all week. They're not going to beat the Niners.
What do you think of Brock Purdy?
I got to tell you, all right, last year I was on the air. I guess I was still being a jerk. I made fun of him a lot, Mr. Irrelevant and all that stuff. Man, he's good. You know what it is? He manages a game. He doesn't have the biggest arm, but he knows where to throw the ball, and he's precise with it, and he doesn't get rattled. And he wasn't a flash in the pan. You guys got something for the next decade or so, no doubt about it.
Angelo
you just got to surround him with the right guys,
I agree.
No, you're absolutely right. Angelo Cataldi, a legend out there in Philadelphia, a legend in the sports radio world. How many years were you on the air, Angelo? I lost count. You did television, you did radio. You've got a new book coming out called Loud, How I Shined
Hung out with Jesus in high school.
How I Shined There came to Philadelphia and turned up the value in the most passionate sports city in America. I'm telling you, I want to read this book, man. I really want to read this book because I was very impressed.
We're getting it.
No, yeah, I was very impressed with your career come up and how you know, and I know you had a chance to go to Boston. I was listening to your retirement show when it happened, and you had a chance to go to Boston. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to leave. I'm going to stay in Philadelphia.
No. Don't. I was ready to leave. The money was good. I left a journalism career that was going great for $20,000. All right. I have always been solely about the money. So I come on. I'm the voice of Philadelphia. In 1995, WEI offered me a deal that doubled my salary. I went home and started packing the bags. The only reason I didn't go to Boston is my partner, Al Morgani, who was born there, he wouldn't go. He said, our shows would stink in Boston. They have a brain. They're sane. They're gonna hear all this yelling and screaming, and they're gonna think we're idiots. And it was like we kind of did our show for Philly, because Philly really, that's passion. They live for this stuff. Even though that Herb guy sounded like he had started drinking too early. Yeah, honestly, they live, guys. The one difference between us and where you are, and I was just there in wine country for a week.
Oh, really? Where'd you go?
Oh, we went to Sonoma. Oh, it was great up there.
Oh, yeah, my area. Let's go.
Listen. The guy I hated the most in 33 years was former Giants manager Gabe Kapler. Right?
He just got a job with the Marlins.
I was driving past the stadium, and I had no idea. When I got to the hotel about an hour away, they said, Gabe Kapler just got fired. I said, oh, tell me he was getting fired while I drove by the stadium. Maybe he looked out and saw me smiling. Goodbye, Gabe. Goodbye, Gabe.
Do you know that he just got hired as the assistant GM for the Miami Marlins? What?
Right. That's another job he will suck at.
Angelo Cataldi, working out for the sports.
I heard some things about Kapler doing yoga in the outfield and stuff.
He's giving us like food videos,
I heard
Angelo.
The players were just not into it.
Yeah, he's giving us food videos, how to make a hamburger, how to make a steak. I mean, he was a hoot.
He was a jackass. So really, honestly, I can't believe.
What about Sirianni? Sirianni's a dope. I mean, this guy's running around, doing like fist pumps and like no when a guy misses a ball as a wide receiver on the other team and his defense gets a stop. He's got some foolish tendencies too.
All right, but you got to understand that plays great in Philadelphia.
Yep.
In Philly, a coach who's passionate on the sideline, yelling, screaming, doing that stuff. They love that here. They think that's them. So I think, look, he's a smart guy. He's done a job. Look at his numbers. He's got great records. Yep. But the truth is, this year's team, it's not doing it. It's not going to do it. That team will not. If it makes the NFC Championship game, it will lose there, but I don't even know if it'll go that far. That's the worst 10-1 team I've ever seen in my life.
Wow. WIP is going to clip this 94. The little fella's going to clip it. John Marks, he annoys me out there. Angelo,
Twitter fingers is what I call him.
He annoys me so much. He's tagging me left and right. I was like, I don't even know you. We're talking to Cataldi. We're talking to Joe. We're talking to Hugh Douglas, Seth Joyner. You got nothing to do with anything, John Marks. Why do you need attention? You got 3 daughters at home.
I love that. You guys are on the afternoon guy now. You never stop, do you?
No, we don't. We can't help ourselves. Wait, we're banned from Seattle. Yeah. We're banned from Dallas. Yeah. We're banned from Green Bay. Yeah, can't go to Philadelphia.
No, Boston likes us.
Boston kind of likes us because we won a championship. We told Boston, hey, you're losing tonight, right?
Yeah, they weren't feeling that.
Yeah, they weren't feeling that at all.
We barnstormed.
There's not many places I could go into America, or we could go into America.
Wow. So I'm guessing you guys are single, huh?
No, my wife loves me occasionally.
Occasionally. I look at my girl every day, Angelo. It's like 7 years with me. Jeez.
She says as long as the check's cash.
That's it. Yeah. As soon as this bad boy's over, Angelo, it's done.
Here's how
the TV money kicked in, Angelo, so it gave me a lifeline.
Here's what my wife would say as a rebuttal, Angelo. Listen to this drop.
I don't know, Joe.
That's literally what she says to me all the time.
Well, they have already joked with me who's going to get a ring first. The 49ers are my girlfriend there, so I probably shouldn't joke about that because she's probably listening right now. And, I've been dodging bullets left and right, Angelo, but I'm going to have to bend the knee. I'm going to have to bend the knee at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because the Niners are taking too long.
No, listen, here's what you do. Niners win the championship this year. They win the Super Bowl. In the euphoria, drop to your knee with the ring. Oh, big moment. Right. You can renege a day or two later, but just big moment. Right?
Oh, my God.
Absolutely. Angelo, when's your book coming out?
The book is out. Believe it or not, they sold all the hardcovers. So there's paperbacks coming out 1 week after the hardcover. That means Tuesday. You could order it on Amazon. If you want me to personalize it, go to AngeloCataldi.com. And, guys, a lot of people have asked me to write bleep Dallas, but the actual word, can you believe that?
Yeah.
Would you write that? If somebody said to write bleep the Eagles, would you write it?
Probably I would. I mean, I met some Filipino people yesterday at the Warriors game. They're straight from Philadelphia. They said, "Hey, Bonte, F Philadelphia." In their accent, I was like, damn. So you hate Philadelphia too.
I got it up right now, Angelo. What I want you to do, I'm going to buy the book, all right? I'm going to do it right now, all right? It's on paperback right now. But here's the thing. You got to do the audio book in your voice. That's the way you got to do it. I'm dead serious.
Yeah. No, but here's what happened. So I got the audiobook company, and they had me do a chapter. And they said, 33 years in radio, they said, we think we want to go in another direction. I said to them, if it's not Morgan Freeman, no.
That's good stuff.
I just bought it right now on Amazon.
Yeah.
Just bought it on Amazon right now.
No, your story's incredible. You did it the right way. 33 years is an accomplishment. You did. I didn't even know. I was a writer. You were a writer out there in Philadelphia. You did the TV thing. Really an inspiration for both of us here. So you're one of the pioneers. You did your damn thing in Philadelphia. The new book, Loud, How a Shy Nerd Came to Philadelphia and Turned Up the Volume in the Most Passionate Sports City in America. But Angelo, we love you, but we're still going to clip this audio. We're going to tag everybody in Philadelphia, and they're about to turn on you, Angelo. So board up the windows.
As long as the check clears.
Feel me? Hey, when you talk to WIP, tell them to send us some royalties for all the content we've created over the last year for them. Seriously.
Boys, I have one piece of advice.
What's that?
Just keep making trouble.
Exactly.
There it is. There it is. Angelo, take care, man.
One love.
See you guys.
All right, Angelo Cataldi is a lot of fun. Make sure